no gunshots, but they getting low, 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 low.
Hey guys, my name's HorseTroller, and today we're going to be doing the long-awaited for garage tour. This is my second account called Hitman Thriller. You can add me if you'd like on that. There's a lot more money on this account, which probably explains why there's so many beast vehicles, but yeah. Enjoy the video. Let's get started. The first garage we're going to be taking a look at is my Del Perro Heights one. Each apartment is the high-end interior one, and yeah. Now, first off, we have my Ponte Dukes Batmobile, as I like to call it. It is fully upgraded, as are most of my vehicles. I will tell you the ones that aren't. But this one is just a real unique one. Just one that I bring to a lot of car shows. No, wait, we have to start on the Dinka Jester race car. And I really wanted a Jester, and I said, why did I get in race car form? Just make it a little bit more unique. And I'd say it was a good option. Very nice. Moving on. After this one, we have, voila. I guess I'll go with the Windorser. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm a little bit stupid. Anyways, this one is just a blank white one. It's sort of a project car. I'm not sure what to do with it. If you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. We have my Infernus, which is very stylish, actually. As you can see, it's sort of a pattern, colored theme in this garage-ish. I'm pretty sure most of my garages are like that, but next we have my Entity, which I think looks sick in a matte dark red. Fully upgraded, of course, and very nice. So, it's got neon lights and everything. Most of my cars do, but next we have one of the most disappointing vehicles in the IGG Part 2. And that would have to be the off-road one, which is, I forgot the name. I can't believe it. But anyways, the braking sucks, but it's a very cool, customizable car, in my opinion. Next, we have my Rat Loader, which is modded back from when you can get it modded. It's got a nice matte blue, pimped out, and you can actually walk through it. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. So, that's pretty, something interesting, at least, when I bring it to car shows. But, very interesting. Another blue car is my BF Vista. I think that's what it is. I forget all the names. But it's nice matte blue and chrome. Looks sick in my opinion. It's got the I Got Cash license plate, which I'm trying to get most of my cars to have. But I think it looks pretty cool. But speaking of chrome, we got these two nice chrome cars. First off, we'll start in my truck. This is a Sand King. Most people have it. This is my classic Coquette, and I think it's one of my favorite classic cars. The top off, it just looks so stylish, and it's hard to get the thing damaged. And yeah, so similar to the truck, they're both chrome. Very nice, very nice. And then I have one green BMX. That's pretty much it for this garage. Next one we're gonna do is gonna be the Tinsel Towers one. So get ready. Here we go. Now the Tinsel Towers one is pretty unique. It's just got sort of high-end cars. Not a lot of chrome except in the middle. But first off, let's start with my most expensive pimped out car. And that is the T20. By far the fastest car I've seen. I love this thing. I probably use it more than any other vehicle after the update, of course. It's got the I Got Cash plate, as I mentioned earlier. It's just so sick. I'm gonna change the back of it to yellow, the back, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, speaking of yellow, we got this LTS car. I'm not even gonna try. I suck at pronouncing names. But I know it's a Lamborghini. It's decent. It's decent. I know that every single car in this garage is fully upgraded, though. That's one thing I do know. It's got my crew emblem. Very nice. And of course we have Zentorno. Pretty much everyone has one. It's nice with the dark gray and red. I think that looks pretty suitable for me. But very interesting car. Anyways, speaking of dark gray, we got my custom Cabera, I think it is. But anyways, there's not a lot of red to it. I'm not sure why I got this. This will probably be one I'll replace very soon. Not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. Next, we have my go-to bike. And it's just powerful, I guess you could say. Just awesome. It can sometimes outrun some of the sports cars, in my opinion. We also got in the lime green category the Armored Kuruma. It's one of my go-to vehicles if I get in skirmish. If I need to evac, you could say. But fully upgraded like a boss. It's just so sick. I like the paint job a lot. Next, let's move on to the two heavy vehicles. First off being the Dubsta, which, of course, a lot of people have it. And it's just something I like to have in my off-road collection, so to speak. It's a different style, just white, and it's got the chrome trim, too. You can see, very nice. But it's unique. This bike doesn't even have a license plate. I'll show you, yeah, no license plate, but I don't know. It's probably going to be one I'll replace as well, but whatever. And then we have, so sexy Z-Type. It's just awesome, and it's a very fast sports classic car, too. It matches, well, it doesn't really match, but it goes along well with the, my crew album. Very good with the black on it, too. Another orange car we have is my Insurgent. Very good for explosive situation, you could say. And of course, it's fully armored and upgraded. Oh, and speaking of bikes, I got 3 of them in this garage and 3 of them in the others. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this garage. Insurgent is pretty self-explanatory. 6 people, very nice. Moving on to the Eclipse Towers. Alright guys, here we are in our last garage, the Eclipse Towers. Probably is one of the more expensive garages I have, most expensive vehicles and such in it, but nevertheless, we have my Coquette Blackfin, and I just love this car. It's pretty fast, but it just looks awesome for a sports classic. And I got it so that way the cool rims actually sort of match it. I may change the pearlescent, something a little bit darker, but yeah. My other sort of classic car that suits the red and silver category type thing is the Phoenix, and I'm pretty sure you can't get it online, so that's why I have it. It's pretty simple, but something that's not simple is this. Trevor's Blazer, I guess you could say. But it's just a pretty crazy car. I almost never use it. I can get shot up easily on it. It's just like something funky if I'm going crazy with friends. Something that's the exact opposite, though, is this. I love taking this thing to car shows. It's just so unique. I have the tire on the back. It doesn't really match the others, though, so I may remove that, but I haven't changed the license plate on it. It is fully upgraded. A nice chrome hood makes it good too. This is my rest of the garage, which you'll see more chrome like that. But here we have my race car Mascaro. I decided to get both of them after getting the Jester. It's got a nice ultra blue metallic on it. It's pretty cool. I decided to make it match with the yellow, as with the sort of decals and such on it. Another blue one is my Monroe. This thing's pretty cool for a sports classic. It's just something I thought I would have It's one of the first vehicles I got. The first vehicle I got was a Buffalo, which we'll get to in a second. But it's a pretty nice car. Nevertheless, I would definitely recommend it as a beginner sports classic. Next, we have, the most awesome Osiris. I love this thing, and I think everyone will. If you can't afford it, then that sucks. But it's definitely worth $40 if you have an insured card, so that's for sure. Pretty fast, not fastest compared to the T20 or anything, but very nice. And this is the Buffalo. First car I got, and it's cool. Most people have one, but it's chrome and it's got black, so it's interesting. This is my sort of chopper car. I wanted like a biker type one, like the definition of a biker type one. And so I decided to go with the Bagger, not the Vindicator. It's a little bit too pricey. I mean, I couldn't afford it, but nah, this thing's still pretty cool. Anyways, last vehicle we have is the Gang Burrito. Every once in a while, someone will say, "Hey, Hitman or Horse, do you have a van?" And I'll say, "Yeah, I got the Gang Burrito, which you have to do the last heist to get." And it's pretty nice, I have to say. 4 people, fully armored, fully upgraded. It's awesome. Still gotta change the plate, but it's very nice. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my garages, and stay tuned for more videos.